Hi guys, for today's video is about free-to-play team for criminal trial. This team is fully manual cause you need to hit certain within 69 turn to hit EX++. So you're gonna need the manual way, and it'll be a little bit tricky and a little bit RNG. But before I start the video, I will show some proof first before I start. So here, so this is the EX++, it hits 68 turn, which is very close to not getting EX++. And this is the team that I use. So you can see the main DPS here is Jin Chu, and the other one is Taver. And the other unit is free to play as well. Because I'm trying to make the team without using any other legendary, because you know everyone have their own condition of getting legendary. Maybe I use Ahmed, you don't have Ahmed, right? Okay, so let's start the challenge. Okay, so the challenge here, there's a tricky part that you want to focus to get win defense stats here. Okay, you have I got a win, so I will go in. Then come here, you're gonna get the win attack stats, which is this one. But let's say you didn't refresh the win one, you're gonna come back here, challenge again, and look at it again. Do you have the win one? So this time it should refresh flow and inferno, which is what I don't want. So I go back out here. So you're gonna do this a few times until you get both is win defense and win attack. Because your main DPS dealer, they are all win unit. Okay, this time I got lucky, I got both win, so I go in here. And as a free to play player, I will assume you doesn't have a Taver, right? So we're gonna skip these two things, the resonant part. We're gonna skip the speed boost part. We're gonna straight away go to pick a R2 Taver here. Then when you are all set for this part, then we go in here. Okay, so you got a buff with win ally defense and win ally attack increase. And then you're gonna pick the trial Jin Chu and the Taver that we get. Then Valkyrie here, you're gonna go with Ocean Wave and Accuracy set. Then Fabrice here is going with Ocean Wave and what's this called? Hold Fast set. Then Taver, you're going with Attack set and Avatara. Then Jin Chu, you're going with Attack set and defense set because you're gonna need as many attack as possible to let his true damage skill higher. And then Meredith, you're gonna need Ocean Wave and the HP set. And if you have the definite, is even better because you need her S3 to be pain and her S3 skills with the HP. So when this all set, we're gonna go in there. It's a bit RNG because it still depends on the Ocean Wave procs. It depends on some of your Avatara procs. When the boss hit your Taver, you're gonna pray your Taver Avatara as well, so you can save a few rounds. So if you didn't get EX++, you only get EX++, and you are very close to EX++, you can try a few more times because the Ocean Wave proc and the Avatara proc actually matters in this trial. So let's take a look. So the first wave here, okay, so your Taver is gonna hit the first one. Then Falcon use your S3. Jinju gonna use the S3 immediately, not using S2. Then this just normal attack on the other one. Then for this part, your Fabrice is going to use S2 on Taver. If you damage on one of them, then Jin Chu is going to get the AP boost and going to straight away cut off. So you need to boost your Taver, and then your Taver going to focus on this one, S3 again.
Everything accounted for and connections made, the culprit has to be you.
Then you're going to kill all. Then you come to the boss here, you kill, not the boss, the second wave, you kill the second wave big mob first, because you cannot one hit this one. So Ocean Wave proc, then you can cast S3. If you know Ocean Wave proc, just simply cast another skill, because you mainly still need Taver to clear this wave. Then for this one, I'm going to cast S2. The reason why I cast S2 is for my S1 to have the... When I have the Punish Evil, I attack 2 more enemy, right? So I need the Punish Evil to trigger the S1 attack 3 target. But I'm not going to hit the first mob, I'm going to hit the second mob. Then the rest leave to the RNG. So you are trying to make the damage equal around. Then you focus on the first mob, S3. And then you S3 again. Then left one, right? Then you're gonna S1, kill it. That's how you do wave 1 and wave 2. Then for the boss here, the first straight away, you make sure you have target the boss. S3. Then you put in the what's that called, the debuff? Eye of Horus. Then you use S2 on Tiger. Then you use S3 to put the convict debuff. And then you S3 on the boss, cause you're gonna deal as many damage as possible to let the Eye of Horus gather the true damage, total damage for the boss. So I'm gonna cast S3 here. So we're gonna dealing massive damage here. Then for Fabrice, gonna use S2 on Taver to let Taver straight away have a turn. And Taver gonna S1 on the boss. Then the boss get another extra 43k damage from Eye of Horus. Then for here, don't cast S2 because you still have the Punish Evil stack. So in this trial, your Jin Chiu don't cast S2 if you still have the Punish Evil stack. So I'm gonna normal attack on boss. Now he don't have the Punish Evil, which is fine because later I'm gonna cast S2 by ourselves. Then S1 on the boss, you're gonna apply another Eye of Horus. Then now you only cast S2 because you run off the buff. Then S1 on the boss. Then Taver damage the boss. So this S2 depends on if you want to give them protection or not. But I'm not going to cast S2 now because later I'm going to use Fabrice S3 invincibility on Taver, so Taver won't die. So I normal damage on the boss. Then I cast it on Taver. So Taver have invincibility now. And I won't cast S3 again, as what I said. I still have the Punish Evil and Intimidate buff. So I'm going to cast S3. Then S1 on the boss. Every damage deal on the boss, as many damage as possible to let the Eye of Horus gather the damage. Then now my Jin Chiu don't have the buff, so I cast S2. Then normal damage on the boss. Let that damage is fine. My Taver won't die because of the invincibility. Then S1 on the boss. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, I still have the Punish Evil, don't cast S2, focus on the boss. Hit one time. Okay, Ocean Wave proc is good, and then I cast S2 on Taver. Attack the boss again. Then Eye of Horus apply. S3 on the boss and heal your teammate. Then I don't have the buff, so I cast S2. Then S3 AoE damage. Then Taver, S3 on the boss. Then now I'm going to apply invincibility on Taver, just to make sure your Taver alive. Okay, I have the buff, so don't cast S2. S1 the boss. Then S1 the boss. Okay, the boss get extra damage, you can see, 51, 57, and then the boss left a bit. Then now it's 61 turn, right? And then you cannot overpass 69 turn. So I'm going to cast S2 here, and then I hit the boss. Then I just need one more time from Taver, then I'm settled. Okay, so we done it even better than the screenshot that I did, and we only use 65 turn.
The moment of truth.
So I hit EX plus, and this is the team. Jin Chiu is dealing the main DPS. Taver is mainly for his normal damage, and then Falcon here is for the Eye of Horus burst damage. Meredith is the healer and the S3 damage. Fabrice here is to just keep focus, AP push on Taver, and invincibility on Taver to make your Taver survive. Okay, so that's all for the free-to-play team. Then if the player who are looking for pay-to-win team, I will do that later because I spend my time on looking for the free-to-play team first. So yeah, that's all for the video today, and I hope this guide actually help you out. Right, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.